My name's Michelle, and welcome to Missionary Meals in Minutes. This is my son,
Andrew.
And he leaves on his mission in a little more than a month. Okay. So I'm doing this to help him out on his mission. Andrew is great at making nutritious food. He knows how to do smoothies and make good sandwiches, and he knows how to eat cottage cheese and yogurt. But I want him to have some meaningful meals, and not just for him, but for his companion as well. And so my goal is to teach him to do things that might last more than one night, to make it more worth their effort. And he's not going to have time to worry about food. So as you can see, I've got a crock pot here. You might go, well, my missionary's not going to have a crock pot. Not all the recipes will have a crock pot. This one is, I'm going to have him buy a crock pot on his mission, and then just leave it for the next missionaries that come after him. Because these are quick and easy. If you take 3 minutes in the morning before he goes out the door, this will be cooking while he's out proselyting or going to meetings or doing service, right? Then when he comes home, it's just ready to go. And so I've got in here, already in the pot, I've got about a 4-pound beef roast. This will last about 3 to 4 meals. It could last more depending on how much he and his companion eat. I have left the ties on this one. That helps keep the moisture into the meat. You're welcome to cut the ties off. I always wait till after the meat is done cooking. So what we're going to do right now, the first thing we're going to do is I like to put au jus on here. This was a different type of rub because it's Sunday, and we don't go shopping on Sundays, and so we just had to use what was there in our pantry. Go ahead and take this rub and put it all over the meat. Just sprinkle it all over. If you feel like it needs to go more over, you can use your hands. That's why you have an apron to wipe it off. So go ahead and dump that on. Just show them that. And just pull it out, no big deal. And then you can take your spoon or whatever. That one kind of went pretty even. So now you've got flavoring on your meat. Now at this point, some people like to put salt and pepper. This rub has so much flavor and he's not going to need that. But we do need a few other things. And so I'm going to take the onion out. I've already cut up some celery, how much you want, and a few red potatoes, and the carrots are already in the bag. So go ahead and dump those around the sides of the meat. You can go on top too, it's not that big a deal. Okay, 2 more things. I'm going to teach him how to cut up a potato. Now, I've got a big and little one, I'll just let him, I don't know, which one do you want to cut up? The little one. Okay, there are many different ways to cut potatoes, but I like to do this. So you find where it's just flat on the surface. I like red potatoes, they have more flavor, but it depends on where you're on your mission and what potatoes. Potatoes are cheap. This whole meal is going to cost us maybe $20 to feed you 4 or 5 nights a week. That's not bad, and that's for 2 people feeding. So I cut the potato to the side a little bit, and then I cut it again. So there's 2 cuts in the potato. And then you can do it like this if you're really good. Sometimes if you're not good with a knife, I take this bottom piece off, and then I cut this one twice again. And now like that. And I'm going to cut it up small like this, and I know I don't have great knife skills. You're supposed to hold like this. I always just use my finger to guide, even though you're not supposed to. I don't really care. We do what works for us. The reason I like to cut them up small, and then I take the 3rd piece and just do the same thing with that. I cut them small so they can soak up the juices and the flavor. Sometimes if you leave the potato, go ahead and do that one, the potato too big, almost like that, the flavorings can go on the outside of the potato, and then the inside is still kind of a bland potato. There's not much flavor in there. Potatoes soak up flavor.
To serve him, heavenly King of glory, chosen heir to witness for his name. Far and wide we tell the Father's story.
Okay, now this onion was a whole onion, and I peeled one side, and this is the bottom part of the onion, and this was the top. I peeled it, we cut off the top, Andrew just put that on one side of the meat. Some people don't like onions, you don't have to do it. I think it gives it a lot of flavor, and we're going to use that onion later when we also do a barbecue beef sandwich with this roast, or we do a beef or broccoli meal. Now, Andrew, what you're going to do now is go ahead and peel that onion. This is the part of the onion that actually makes you cry, is this end. And so you leave the end on the onion till the very last to cut it off. And that's good enough on there. Now you're going to take it, you're just going to cut this end off. So just hold it like this and cut that end off, and then you're going to put it right on. If it gets all over your hands, just wash it and wipe it. You don't want to have an onion left on your hands. And just put it on there. Now, people can cook it like this. We like to add some moisture so it can, because it's called a roast, right? And so we're going to roast a little bit. So to fill this out, let's do a whole cup of water. And then that's it. Mine, I'm gonna slow cook for about 6 to 8 hours. It depends on how much time. Like if he's leaving at 8 or 9 in the morning and doesn't get home till 5, then he'll adjust the time likewise. Or you can do it quicker. I like mine really soft because we're gonna try and shred this for another meal later. But then that's it. Congratulations, Andrew. Do you feel like you could make this?
Yep.
On your own? Absolutely? 100% sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take a bow.
I can do this on my own.
Okay, congratulations, Andrew's very first missionary meal in a minute. And we'll see you when this is done cooking, and we'll show you what we're going to do with it then. Thanks for watching.